Hello, everybody! It is us once again, this time with more DC Universe Online.
Hi, guys.
I need to turn my Fugi off because it's covering my actual face. There we go. Anyway, last we left off, we were trying to free Sinestro, who had been imprisoned, kidnapped, however you want to describe it, by the Justice Society of America. So we're never going to let him live that down. Let's go ahead and see if we can save him. Is it taking you a bit to load in?
Oh, there we go.
Oh, I forgot to turn off chat. There we go.
So this is who broke into the downtown safe house. Doesn't look like much.
Let's show this uninvited guest a little Justice Society hospitality.
Hawk Girl, I was like, that's okay voice acting. Hawk Man, on the other hand.
I also feel like Hawkman probably be the easiest person to beat. Just ask him what his origin story is.
Right.
Considering they are still all canon somehow.
I was wondering what was going on with my abilities, and I accidentally turned on my alternate power set. So I was like using punching gloves for some reason.
Oh.
Besides, the real Hawk Girl ship is with Jon Stewart. Let's be real.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, something dropped. Jewel of Thanagar. I don't need that.
But we don't edit everything. I figure why bother worrying about it.
You have come to save Sinestro? His ring is drained and he is our prisoner. To get to him, you must face the light of the Green Lanterns and the Starheart.
Considering you were functionally a magical girl before magical girls were there, how are you still more interested in Hal Jordan?
You gotta give this guy gumption, credit for his gumption. The first thing he does is he turns his power ring into a fucking sword.
Defeated for this moment only. It will return, and you will pay the price.
Oh, this was actually a full-on duo. Interesting.
Fear becomes you. The Justice Society was totally disrupted. Sinestro's free, and Ring's back at minimum charge, thanks to you. Check in with the Sinestro Corps recruiter back at the Midtown safe house. They should be suitably grateful.
Scene.
The Starheart. The power behind the lantern. Not even the Guardians on Oa, creators of the Green Lantern Corps, fully understand its magic. But there is no doubt. It is a weapon against evil, against fear, against tyranny and destruction. For I truly believe no one is beyond redemption. That is why I will always fight, why I am and will always be a Green Lantern.
Alrighty, all the way back to Midtown Nightclub, which is actually pretty close. Oh, never mind. I missed one of the digits on that. Not as close as I thought.
It's not gonna work.
Is your fast travel power not working properly still?
Yeah, I think it's just. I think it's just a weird thing with the controller.
Like, it should just be you clicking on the stick, right? I thought we figured that part out. What happens when you do it?
Well, clicking stick only either activates the fast run or deactivates it, or sometimes, if I'm in the air, it'll actually do what's supposed to do.
Well, that's what it should be. Like, once you are in the air, then you click in the stick and it should do the rocket. But
Yeah, it doesn't. It's just making me walk turning me to run mode rather than. Like, I know how it's supposed to work, it just doesn't sometimes.
There's got to be more to it then.
I've looked it up. I cannot figure out what it is. I'm not the only person who has this issue, apparently, so.
Oh, this is apparently just an issue with using controller in this game, apparently?
It might be, yeah. Like, theoretically, I could, and I ended up in a bad spot. Theoretically, I could just plug in, like, a keyboard mouse PS5, but I don't feel like doing it.
Fair enough. Way back in the day for Monster Hunter Tri, I would actually plug in a USB keyboard so I could chat with other people online when I was hunting. Because that was the only way to communicate, really.
Sinestro is free, and the terror you've inspired has helped to restore some charge to our rings. Very impressive, human. We'll remember.
It's Calculator. I've got a message for you from the Joker. Seems he has quite the little personal agenda lined up, you insane rascal, you.
I just got a message asking me to go to the House of Legends. Did you get same? But mine told me to talk to Joker. I don't know if yours did.
Have not put away. Mine's the Hall of Doom.
Okay, what's it called?
Oh, actually, is that the prime? I don't know if that's the prime herald mission or not. It's just showing incomplete missions, it's not showing.
If you sort by priority, it would probably be in the main mission section.
Main missions beyond rhyme or reason. I'm assuming yours.
Mine is called
Yeah,
Last
okay,
Laugh.
mine's beyond rhyme or reason. What?
Mine's called Last Laugh. So I think it's trying to split us.
Yeah.
So, go ahead and go. If you open up your map, there is a warp menu there. That is how you would
Menu.
get to the Hall of Doom.
Okay, I see.
I'm gonna head to the House of Legends, which is actually where you end up going eventually. The Hall of Doom was originally our hub at the end of the game. But then when they stopped splitting up the heroes and villains very much, they just did House of Legends. So go ahead and do the Hall of Doom thing.
Warping. Hall of Doom's magic.
Ah, it's my partner in crime. Brainiac has taken over some Star Lab satellite and is using it to store data on Earth's villains. But that's not the only thing on today's agenda, kiddies. What's more fun than blowing up a satellite? Torturing a mad scientist who's stolen my toxin formula. Ha! T.O. Morrow's gone rogue. We'll make a quick pit stop at Morrow's hideaway, beat him to death, take the formula, and then go blow up a space station. Get going. I'll grab Harley and meet you there.
Sorry, speaking to Etrigan.
You're speaking to Etrigan? Huh. Okay.
Hello,
Yes.
combatant. The authorized number of trading marks can be exchanged for sections of state-of-the-art combat equipment.
Let me know where Etrigan plans to send you.
Those of us in the League who value the art of combat, thank you.
Okay, right now it just says go to Metropolis to continue your mission. It sounds like I'm being sent to Limbo.
Okay, so we are going in completely different directions. It is splitting us up. I'm trying to think if we should do these separate, because they are technically story, or if we should just skip to the next actual tier content. Because basically what's going to happen is we're going to do some more story that is related to like dealing with the whole future Brainiac thing that's going on. But once you unlock the hall, the area I'm in, the House of Legends, you actually unlock the ability to just start doing whatever like content that's always been added throughout the game's lifetime. And that will be group content, not solo. Let me double check what we have unlocked, because it unlocks based on what gear level you're at.
Alright, I got new gear.
It doesn't tell me what tier we are yet. I don't know if I have a way of checking.
Where I saw it somewhere, but I don't know where.
Like, I see equipped combat rating, and I see combat rating, but I don't see where it tells you what that tier is.
I got no idea.
Let me double check online real fast. I want to see if it tells us. Check what tier. Okay. I don't know how we check it in game, but what it basically says is if your CR is 30 or higher, episodes 1 and 2 and 3. If your CR is 60 or higher, then episodes 4 to 11, yada yada, stuff like that. So can you double check for me what it says your CR is? Because that'll be in your inventory if you go over to stats, combat rating should be what you're looking for.
32.
32. Okay, so you have the same combat rating as me.
How fares the aura? My God, over it.
Go ahead and come over to the House Legends with me then.
And do.
Okay, I see you're here. So House Legends has a lot of different content and a lot of different vendors for the different content. So I'm going to give you just the short run of the things we directly care about.
All right.
Over in this area is always going to be whatever holiday event is going on. You'll get the quest giver for that holiday and usually a teleporter to wherever the holiday is taking place in. And then the vendor for that holiday will be usually in the same exact area. So this area just changes with whatever holiday event they have going on. They usually have something. Down here to the south, this is going to be the main vendor you interact with until you do whatever is current content. And that's Tempest Fujinat. Right here.
The portal will
You talk to him and it's going to default his vendor offerings to whatever is you are qualified to equip. You cannot buy stuff of a higher tier than what you have basically the next tier you have available. Like if you look at him, it should immediately give you stuff that requires level 30 that gives you item level 55. This is going to cost a resource you probably have very little of right now, and money.
It's also required level 30. I'm 28.
Right. We don't technically have access to this yet because we're doing this a little early. Because our combat rating is high enough, even though our actual level isn't. So yeah, if you scroll and check, like the only gear he offers right now is technically his lowest tier of gear available. If you fly over here to Catwoman, you can she is always the story arc vendor. She is the vendor for whatever current story arc is going on in the current game. She basically, this vendor exists in that content. If you go, it just won't be Catwoman. It'll be a vendor related to that content. Like the first thing you'd probably see is the Crown of the Mournful, which is item level 440. Just give you an idea of the scale of this game. You can probably see some of the stats on it. One piece of this equipment would skyrocket you and make you invincible to any content for a long time. But it requires you to have a certain CR before you can even buy it. Or wear it, I mean. You technically could buy it.
Specific currencies, and a lot of regular money.
And the currency it requires is specifically from whatever the current content is. Now, you technically can go straight to that content. It'll scale you up, so you can technically participate in it. They always let you participate in whatever is the most current content, should you wish. It just is you'll have to get the gear from like random loot boxes until you have enough CR to actually buy the individual gear, essentially. Right. And you'll see multiple currencies because when I say the current story content, it is multiple chapters of that story, of which I think the current one is 4. So, and each one has its own currency. So there's a lot of stuff you can buy here for equipment, trinkets, things like that, plans for crafting, various things. It is a lot of stuff. And like I said, it only is going to matter if we do whatever's current content. And basically all the other vendors we don't necessarily care about because they don't, but we will at max level, because then there's a vendor up here for artifacts from John Constantine. You have like 4 slots for artifacts, and he will give you, and he's where you purchase them from basically, and how to upgrade them. And then there is a guy over here.
I didn't get one of the quests for. I think I was here before. I got a quest from him before I accidentally picked up earlier.
No, that's good. That's good. That's what started getting you artifacts. That's probably why you're at CR 32 in to begin with. And the last guy we care about is Steve Trevor here, the Argus operative. When we unlock them, we will be able to do on duties, like there's a weekly quest for queuing for random dungeons and stuff. This is the guy that gives you rewards. So, what we are going to do, the last thing and the most important thing to us directly, is this console way over here in the middle. If you interact with this console, it'll say select your destination. Whatever's current content is the first thing. So Frozen Mogo. We're not doing that because right now. What we would prefer is if you double click or click on tier 1 to 2 and press select. We only have 2 things we're allowed to do right now at our gear level. Strikers Island Lockdown and Central City. I believe Central City has to do with the Flash stuff. Well, obviously, I mean, that's where he's from. But I mean, this is like specifically content to do with like Reverse Flash, I believe, and stuff like that. Probably for the best we do that, because that gives us the best chance for gear and actually doing the same level of content. So just click select and it's going to teleport us there. Yep. I remember when this content first got released. So, no specific story, because I didn't really do that back here. And you might see your CR has been set to 60.
I can vibrate your molecules to exploit the excess speed force energy.
But yeah, go ahead and talk to...
There's a much easier way to see that.
Yeah.
Just run alongside them and they'll begin to slow down. For good.
Yeah, if we talk to Professor Zoom, he'll give us a quest. And then same to Metamedic.
About time. Wait, you aren't my backup? You certainly look capable.
Oh, and the other two people too. Basically, these are daily quests that you were supposed to do at when the content was relevant.
Don't start any trouble and you might live through this. Move it.
Also, we have super speed now.
Yes, Mr. Luther.
Yeah, notice that. Did you bother the scientist that's here too? Because there's also quests for them.
Yes. You grab all the quests in that area.
Okay.
Okay, so the first quest area we care about is this way, over here, to the northwest.
When I am free, you will pay with your life.
What? Dude escaped somehow.
You may have captured me, but we will destroy this timeline.
Okay, I guess they escape as soon as you run the device, so you gotta just take them manually. Ooh.
Go away.
Channel this time. Where do you think you are taking me?
How do they escape so fast?
Got so close they ended up in combat. Okay.
You may have captured me, but we will destroy this timeline.
So I'm gonna have us do some of these, but I just wanted to give you a feel for like this is how the content works from here on. Essentially, is everything is like an enclosed story of a chapter. You do all the chapters, and then that's the end of that story, and then you probably have enough gear to move on to the next story or what have you. There are more efficient ways of getting gear, but they technically only unlock once we hit level 30, and that is doing the on-duty menu that I mentioned earlier. But we'll be able to use that anyway after we're done with this.
This point point in time will be ours to devour. Where do you think you are taking me? When I am free, you will pay with your life. We'll destroy this timeline. Where do you think you are taking me? Where do you think you are taking me?
You've got to stop him! Look out!
There we go.
You captured me. We will destroy this timeline. When I am free, you will pay with your life. All will be consumed by the paradox. You may have captured me, but we will destroy this
Okay,
timeline.
you've probably got the last one then.
That's
Cool. Okay.
Where do you think you are taking me?
Still wants us to beat just the regular Paradox Reapers, not the Infiltrators. But you can turn in the Reaping the Reapers quest for now.
I did. I have the Paradox Reapers in a different area. Is
Yep.
where it's to.
Okay, I need to return to Professor Zoom because I don't have his speed boost anymore. And we can't do one of the quests without it.
Oh yeah, I don't have that either.
Help! I can't stop! Someone help me, please!
I don't remember where Zoom was. Ugh.
I thought you were trying to help.
Oh, apparently I was at it. Okay.
So what you need to do is, when you get back to this area, is there are going to be random civilians running around with speed energy. You just need to get close enough to them that they stop, then stand near them until it gives you credit. You should hopefully already have credit for 2.
1 of 4 if it's in.
Okay.
Hey, what have you done to me?
3 of 4.
Oh! I think I'm slowing down! What did you do?
Okay. Did that give the credit?
Yep.
Okay. Turn that in. Okay, now it just wants us to fight some of these Reapers.
You think you can escape
Yep, and just
me?
parse the energy. So I'm assuming it's the glow.
You cannot move all the ruptures.
9 of 10.
Okay. Then the last one,
And
Speed
that's
Force.
done.
Last one, Speed Force Funnel. This is actually a group quest. We're probably not going to be able to do it because they're usually like meant for 4. So let's go back to that scientist and turn that last quest in.
Ah, yes. Just as I surmised.
Oh, now she wants us to do more.
Vast amounts of... Well, that's not for you to know. That was not an art.
Once you turn the quest in, she's going to make you do one more thing.
Feeling that's going to be the case.
So now we seal the actual ruptures that we kept seeing.
You think you can escape me?
I was hoping Zoom would give me the Speed Force again, but not this time, apparently.
Nope.
Close all the ruptures.
I'm at 3.
Yep.
Just...
Also at 3.
Okay.
Close all the ruptures.
Want to be sure we're synced up.
Yep, we are.
You think you can escape me?
There's one.
Help me!
You cannot close all the ruptures.
Alright, done.
Alright. Feel free to turn that in. It'll definitely level me up. I don't know if it will for you.
I'm still 28.
Okay. So that is basically all the content we're going to get out of this for now, because this is meant to be like a daily thing. It used to give you a special currency that you would use only for here, but since that content's so far gone, they just give you that generic currency we kept getting, which is what you can use for just about anything.
I don't even notice what it was.
It's... I forget what it's called. Source mark is what they're called. Source marks. If you come to some of where these vendors are, there's just a bunch of boxes that each one is a vendor. This was all the stuff you could get when this was current content.
I see.
So it's a bunch of weapons, bunch of gear, that sort of thing, just to put you on that loot treadmill.
Why should Flash get all the glory? Come buy your Professor Zoom-inspired.
So what we're going to do now is I'm going to queue us for a duo alert. Technically we're only going to be able to do casual duos because we're not high enough level yet. You should hopefully have gotten some sort of message asking if you want to ready up. There it goes. Doom. Did you get something asking if you can ready up or something?
I did. I readied.
Oh, there we go. It just was taking a while for some reason. So most duos are actually originally solo missions that people would do, that they just scaled up so 2 players have to do them.
Thanks for coming. Sinestro and the majority of his ultraviolet corps are entrenched here. We have to stop them before they reach Earth.
As you can probably tell, our CR is now 304. So this is like mid-tier content at this point. Yeah, so you're not going to get like much context over what's going on. It's just, hey, this is a time when Sinestro was now part of the Ultraviolet Lanterns, and we have to stop him. It does not care if we're heroes or villains. And yes, Jon Stewart's going to be helping us on this one.
Makes sense.
It keeps getting knocked down.
Don't jump right to him. I just go put my shield up, and then you get damage over time. Ugh.
Ultraviolet taps into an even more potent form. Can't reason with yourself kind.
Assuming that's the confusion thing I had earlier.
Yep.
Jon Stewart, show me what fears lie just below the surface.
Sinestro, I've learned to live with my fears and embrace life.
Such strength of will to silence your deepest mind. And what of you? Oh, such delicious fears.
Buddy, I work for you.
Bring them to life. And now, face your fears.
I don't
Imagine
fear
your mind as a
Joker!
building. Reinforce your foundation by accepting it, facing it head on.
Considering how on me he is, I think it thinks I fear him.
When it asks you to interrupt, that it just means it wants you to use the ranged attack.
Yeah, it shows me the buttons to press.
Oh, okay, good. Oh no. Nope, leave me alone. Okay. It's all you for now. I hate that he just wields a crowbar just so they can reference fucking killing joke.
Guildhold is not that interesting of a story. It leads to interesting things later, but the story itself is not that interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Never doubted you. Now let's take the fight to Sinestro and send the ultraviolet pack.
I need you to revive me. Thank you for the subscription. Now it's dark. Appreciate it. Over on YouTube. Okay. Revive. Yes, sorry, I had to actually activate the revive. You should have gotten loot for that as well.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, nothing else really besides that. So let's move on. Once we're done here, then I'll show you what it's like when you actually go to like current content, just so you can get an idea of like, now you've seen mid-tier content, you've seen like the very first content update this game has had. Now let's show you what it actually looks like nowadays. Fortunately, the quality
actually has the healing item.
I was gonna say, unfortunately, the quality has not improved a ton since back then.
Now you will face your worst fear made flesh.
I work for you!
Sinestro. Serving someone else? Sharing power?
A good leader always shares power, and Perpetua has promised to reward me with even more. You
Yeah, not afraid of dog. Not for a skeleton diver. Eyes are gross, but not scared. And that's not scary at all.
Uh-oh. Red marks on the ground scare me.
I saw that. I was between them. It still hit.
Oh, barrel. Shelter from the outburst. Oh, Stuart.
Again? Also, I'm gonna say it, his constructs are still more original than throwing a fucking hammer, John.
Make sure you're actively using your healing items, by the way.
Have been.
Okay.
This is basically the first content where it's actually been required in a while.
Yeah, no, that's why I'm just pointing it out, because it's like, at this point, they actually expect you to be using your healing items.
I've used them a couple times for like the solo stuff we had previously, but like, yeah, it's not. It's nothing. Really wants to press that button a lot. Okay.
He's in here with us. I guess that counts. Alright, that's enough out of him.
But I have unlocked the ultraviolet.
And for that, you will still be rewarded, Sinestro. Adorn my throne and power my ascent.
No!
Such wonderful power. All that is left to unlock is faith in doom.
Luther, you bastard! Help me.
What a failure. I will help you clean up the mess you made.
Luther not in looks wrong.
Alright, I got equipment for the wrong spec, but it's too big of an item level boost to ignore. Now we actually have to go confront Lex Luthor! I love how it's just barely disguised SpaceX.
That was actually...
just barely disguised. Oh, there's more creatures. Lex, why are you easier than the previous boss?
Or the same thing.
Perpetua, your humble servant requests your aid.
I do not suffer failures. Do not deserve a place on my throne, and you certainly do not deserve that source energy.
You changed his paint job.
That power was mine.
Perpetua thinks she can sideline me. She has ensured her downfall. I will lead humanity to victory against her.
The power of the ultraviolet is granted by the dark sun, Umbrax. A new, more powerful emotion, part of the invisible spectrum, and one which willpower alone cannot overcome.
Alright, make sure you get your loot. And then there's a return to last location teleporter here. Now you might have noticed we didn't get a lot of experience from that. So when you get teleported back, you're probably going to be in Central City. There's a teleporter right behind us to the House of Legends. We're going to go right back to the House of Legends.
Okay. There it is. I hate the teleporting sets movement.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, me too.
I get why it does, but I still hate it.
Alright, we're gonna go back over here, and this time, like I said, we're gonna actually go to what the current content. So we're gonna go to Frozen Mogo. Now, we're several steps in to the content, because like I said, there are several chapters before that, but it doesn't let us go there. It only lets us do current stuff, as far as I know. So really, I just choose Frozen Mogo and teleport there.
I did.
Alright. Yep, you're right next to me. Guy Gardner's here! He has a chat bubble over his head. As you can see, CR set to 483.
Okay, let's get to it. We think the Greys are setting up shop here on Mogo. Got a central power battery and everything. That's not good. Not good at all. Think about it. We're not the only ones with access to interstellar travel here. Mogo can do that too. And if he warps in next to a highly populated planet, Ran, Thanagar, Earth. Bingo! That's why we gotta take Lucia Cavalera down. She's the Grey Lantern at the center of all this. Guys like John and Hal think she can be saved, but me? She's beyond redemption. We'll see about that. In the meantime, we have business to tend to here. The last of the refugees on Mogo are being evacuated. That's the good news. The bad news? The Red Lanterns have taken charge of that. Yeah, smells fishy to me too. But it is what it is. We've been taking refugees to a camp nearby, but we need to hustle to save them from this brutal cold weather. Ready for a little search and rescue?
Alright, just go through his whole spiel as you want.
I did, I was...
Okay. You might have gotten a thing to accept some adaptive augments. Yeah. Go ahead and do so as well. Just get the one that's mainly for controller tank, which should be the first one. The Forsaken Dominating Rage Tempered Skull. If you got... That should be one of the options.
Oh, there it is.
So we're going to start being in areas where other players are actually playing. But I play a fun game when I'm looking at other players, and that is, which copyright are they infringing upon? Because you'll see a lot of Marvel characters around. In fact, Spider-Man teleported away just a second ago. So, just keep that in mind.
I saw Gambit before.
Yeah. So you should have a quest, Refugees Lament, search for survivors. That's what we're gonna do next.
Got it.
I especially like the line where Guy Gardner's like, I don't think she can be redeemed. And my character's like, I disagree, everyone can be redeemed. No, the fuck, I would not say that. once you get far enough in, it tells you to start killing these guys. Now, we are technically, even with our item levels, our CRs increased, we are weaker than other players because of two factors mainly. One, there's a system called allies, which are NPCs you summon during a battle to just do whatever their specific NPC is meant to do. We don't have those yet. And then there's trinkets, which we don't have enough of, which if you have a big enough utility belt, you can equip 4 trinkets. And they all give stats.
We have a couple, but not a lot.
Exactly.
Thank you.
Basically, there's content that eventually added more inventory slots for more things, so you had more stuff to ride that loot treadmill with, and we don't have access to them yet.
We were going to the evacuation camp when a storm hit.
Thank you. It's cold.
So to catch you up on this part of the story we're on, there was the Black Lanterns returned. 2 sisters, one of which was an indigo lantern and one of which was a violet lantern or something, I don't remember exactly, from Earth, were involved in trying to help push them back. One of the sisters died. The other sister turned into a gray lantern, a color that hadn't been known yet. That was the color of sorrow.
St. Walker's there, and he's gonna need all the help he can get.
That caused all of this. Now the Grey Lanterns are basically fucking everyone else up with sorrow, and everybody's having to deal with that.
Got their blue diamond.
Basically.
Welcome, friend. Despite the chill in the air and the raging storms, there is still hope for those gathered here. True.
So for people who've been playing DC Universe online, the past, I think, year has been just Lantern storyline.
Subdue them, and a blue lantern will restore their hope. There are heating units to dispense and shelters in need of repair.
Okay. Yeah, St. Walker's just telling us to do all this stuff. Fun fact, this quest we're doing right now becomes a daily quest. Most of these quests do. The one we did previously did not.
Other kids have been talking about something lately. They say the matron is taking all the kids here to the orphanage, not just the actual orphans. No one has proof.
So be careful when talking to grieving refugees. They might turn into Grey Lanterns, and then you have to fight the Grey Lantern. We do have to, because it's making us, but... See, just like that. Yeah, it's actually more common that they turn into a Grey Lantern.
Yeah, I figured they would be.
Yeah, get out of that stuff. That is a lot of damage. Oh, you're a tank.
I could do that.
I keep forgetting that. You can just sit in it.
Yeah, it's kind of why I picked tank.
I won't give up. This cold won't last.
You're not switching. You have her.
Okay, I get it. All will be well, right? Can that come with food?
Alright, I'm gonna activate one more refugee just so we can have this done. Ah, damn it. Of course, they both ended up being Green Lanterns. That's my luck. Hey, Gardner, wanna do something about this? No? Just gonna float there. Okay.
Helping me a little bit. Not much.
Yeah, mine isn't. Oh, now you help. The last shot. Thanks, Guy Gardner.
Hey, there's some sort of commotion going on over there. We better check it out.
Please, everyone, remain calm. Help is on the way. I understand your concerns, and we are doing all we can to address them. Be calm. The Red Lanterns are your friends.
Easy for you to be calm. You have food and heat.
Ah, hello there. I am the matron. I care for the orphans of Mogo and offer guidance and counsel to the Red Lantern Corps during these trying
Convenient. Another alien race that looks exactly like humans, except with a different colored skin.
I understand your concern. This unfortunate quarantine will end once we have confirmed that none of those held within will go gray. The Red Lanterns are doing all in their power to evacuate everyone as soon as possible, and I am personally supervising the care of the children in need. This will be over soon. You have my word.
Come here for a minute. I need to talk to you about all this. Something's going on here. I got a hunch, and old guy's hunches are never wrong. Let's talk to the locals, see if anything fishy comes up.
Listen, the Red Guys have a facility to the south. It's where they take us to send us to a very bad place. You have to stop them.
Okay,
Red ones are
I
separated.
already said an old guy. I heard an old guy.
They say it's to give them special care from the matron, but no one's seen them again after they go.
I don't trust that matron any further than I could throw her. I hear the Reds are taking people to work camps off planet.
So it turns out the rumor is the Red Lanterns have gone evil.
Told you.
Again?
My hunches are never wrong. Something rotten's going on. Let's take a look at this Red Lantern camp. See what we can find out.
We probably got some equipment from that.
Check.
Stuff is going to start coming in lockboxes, essentially. They do this so you can, when you open it up, you can choose which spec you actually want the gear for.
I see. Oh yeah, shoreblade box, handguard box.
Yep. We're only this is where it's like the gear will always be an improvement over what you have up to a certain item level. We're not getting anywhere near that item level in these characters, but it's basically always going to be an improvement. When you're ready, let's head out to the next area. Oh, look at this facility. It doesn't look like a prison camp at all.
Hey, that looks like a good spot to spy on the Reds. Let's see what they're up to.
Papa? Mama? Help me! Help!
You're coming with me, punk.
Let him go, please! Please!
He's just a boy. He's not a criminal.
Get back! You do not want to make me angry.
Are you already in there, or are you still?
Oh, there was
Red Lanterns, who's boss?
Yeah, I was just watching the cutscene.
I did not get a full cutscene.
Oh,
I just got guys saying, "Look at the red."
No, I
now
got a full cutscene.
I can see you in. Oh no, that's.
It was just watching.
No, it is you. I see you in the cutscene.
Oh, fighting the guys you're supposed to be watching.
You saved me and my kid. Bless you.
Hey, you ain't half bad in scrap, you know that? I'm actually...
down here.
Okay, you should hopefully be getting credit for stuff now.
2, 6, 1 of 3.
Perfect.
Yeah, I saw you beating these guys specifically. I guess it does answer a question I had about the cutscenes.
Oh, you were wondering if they were live or like just a recorded video?
Yeah.
Those blizzards were bad enough, but this is worse.
All right, let's see. Okay, more children to save over here.
Despite predominantly being meant to be of a light fighter, like, main attack has been throwing snowballs.
Starting to get an idea about what's happening here, but I want to know more. Let's shake down some of these...
Should hopefully be on the quest for fighting one of the overseers.
Interrogate Red Lantern.
Guys, Rocket Gardner here? Look, you know how it is. Choices don't take no for an answer. I follow orders, gross.
I do like the detail of, like, nobody likes Guy Gardner, but people know of him, and other people do fear him. 'Cause he is kind of intense when he fights people. That
also
is
one of the more imaginative Green Lanterns.
Right, that too. But it's like, yeah, no, there's a reason he was temporarily a Red Lantern, like, more than once.
Yeah. Definitely do something about that low haircut.
Right?
You want to know what's going on here? Fine. Atrocitus has us shipping all of these aliens off planet to a Kund work camp. Poor Oh, the little ones? Those get shipped to the matron. Creepy old broad. Runs an orphanage somewhere south of here. Ask Atrocitus. I just do what I'm told. And I got nothing more to say to you.
Okay, here's the plan.
Did you get credit for that conversation?
Then we're gonna find this orphanage.
The first overseer I did. I have not done this one.
Oh, you're fighting someone. I can't see them.
Probably whoever you just beat, most likely.
Mm-hmm. So it's kind of amusing seeing you get bounced around by some invisible opponent.
You were shadow boxing during the cuts for me earlier, too. Also, basically all he's doing is throwing me around. I'm taking very little damage.
You're a gadget user, right?
Huh?
You're a gadget user, right? That's your power set?
No. My magic.
Oh, right. You're using... No, I'm sorry. You're using ice. Duh. I thought you were using gadgets for... Because one of your animations is really similar to a gadget one.
That's probably from the movement.
Cool. Got your level up. Right. Onward to the Red Lantern shipping facility.
This teleporter's useless without power. Let's smash their generators.
Word to the wise. You don't want to make
Both Red Lanterns, Overlord, or the...
We're just cold and hungry. Thanks for the help.
My partner tried to fight. Reds. So much blood.
Okay, you know what? We've pulled too much aggro. It's time for the helicopter to sort them out. What we should be doing is, near these teleporters, if they should have a line of refugees. Once we defeat the Red Lanterns guarding them, we'd be able to actually blow up the teleporter.
Okay, so you got one.
Right.
Right. Pathetic band of Mongols.
Okay, my attack's supposed to lock out to the nearest enemy. It definitely just locks to the far.
More of us to fight them nearby. Pathetic band of Mongols.
You're doing great. Keep it up.
Okay. Next teleporter is over here. Gonna make this a little quicker on us, for us as well.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I think some of my combos end up being my movement ability, which is probably where the grappling hook's coming from.
What are you?
Yeah, I'm doing combos and doing them by accident.
Don't hit me again, please.
There's more of us in the camp nearby. You gotta help us.
There we go.
Doing great. Keep it up.
To the internment camp, which good guys definitely
There
have.
goes the last generator. Those Reds won't be sending anyone to the Kuns anytime soon.
Okay, this one's just beat up a bunch of people.
The Overseers and regular Lanterns. Okay. I'm assuming this is not a game that's kind enough to overlap it.
I'm sorry?
I said I'm assuming this is not a game that's kind enough to overlap with the Overseers counting as one of the Red Lanterns.
Nope. Overseer. Ow.
Oh, really, I just have two Overseers and no Lantern on. Ow. Never mind, two Lanterns.
Do we not see the same Overseers?
I'm right next to you.
Okay, I'm fighting an Overseer right now.
I'm fighting two, apparently. Wasn't. Okay, yeah, no, apparently we are desynced.
Okay. Well...
So I do have 1 of 3, so you...
I have 1 of 3 beaten as well. Two of 3 overseers.
Yep, that's what I got.
Okay, so yeah, we're desynced, but we're still fighting the same ones. Alright, I've got 1 over here.
And I currently have 2 on me.
Looks like the matron calls the shots here. Let's see what
I'm
she's
good.
up to.
How about you?
Yep. And one of the guys just like literally disappeared.
Cool.
I know Guy Gardner is bold enough to take on the entire Red Lantern Corps, but you must be insane to follow his lead. I think not. Here's what's going to happen. You're going to keep your nose out of my business. Or I will call the wrath of the Red Lanterns down upon you and Mr. Gardner. Believe me, you won't like that. This conversation has become tedious. Do run off to whatever backwater you call home, Fair warning. Should we meet again, things will not be so cordial.
I had a teacher in grade school. Hated her guts.
Okay, time to find a refugee.
Check it out. That refugee's trying to get our attention. Let's see
I
what
am
she
called
wants.
Matt Mall. I've heard grim tidings from that Red Lantern camp, taking children from their families, sending adults to penal colonies. They are not our friends. But you're with a Green Lantern, one of the good ones. Are you here to help us? Not much, I'm afraid. My husband Darvik knew more, but he's gone. He escaped from camp to look for Kennick, our daughter. We think the matron took her to that place, the orphanage. Take this. It's our family stone. It will glow when you are near wherever Darvik has been. Please, please bring them back to me.
Again, like after the conversation with that that NPC, why does my character care? My character should not be here. Alright, you should have more loot boxes waiting for you.
Look.
They heard about me snooping around and were gonna take me away. But my Durlin friend warned me before they got to our tent. I ran away and I wiggled out of a small hole in the fence before they could find me. It's cold and scary, but I need to stay free if I'm gonna expose their crimes.
Check it out! The magic rock that Matmal gave you is glowing!
I found a trail, at last. Kennick was here, despite the cold, despite the storm. I must forge on. I must find my daughter, or die trying.
Not picking up anything on my ring. We gotta keep going. Catch up to him before another storm moves through here. Let's roll.
I know I heard Papa's voice last night. He was calling my name. He escaped too. He's looking for me. But so are the Red Lanterns. The storms helped me hide, but that won't last forever. I hope that the don't get Papa. Please don't get Papa.
Alrighty, should hopefully be this way.
Heads up, your magic rock's glowing again.
I've lost the trail. Worse, I've seen Red Lantern patrols in the sky above.
It does make us do these individually.
I'm sorry?
I said it does make us do the investigations individually.
Okay.
The Reds are looking for our guy out there. Only a matter of time before
Further
they
into
find him. Unless we find him first.
Mm-hmm.
I think Papa's camp is around here somewhere, but he's just as good at hiding as I am. I can't find his trail anywhere. But the red guys are still patrolling and hunting, and I heard one of them say that there's 2 of us at large. That means Papa and me. We're both still free. For now.
Alright, found it.
Alert! Check out the
Say
magic
camp?
rock. We must be close.
Found the trail. Signs of a struggle, but no blood. They must have taken her alive to that terrible place. The orphanage. Papa's coming, Kennick. I'm getting you out of there.
We're getting close. I can feel it. Gotta keep going. We need to shut that orphanage down.
Like, why don't we just fly above everything and look from a bird's eye view? That would be way better, especially since it's leading us down a linear canyon. In case you haven't noticed, I've been breaking these random rocks that you can target. They give you some experience for doing so. Like,
thankfully, it does give me a bit of experience from when you...
It roughly gives you the same experience you get from beating one enemy.
I think my bar is like maybe a quarter of the way full for experience next level.
Mine's a little over halfway.
So like, it is adding up.
Oh, great! That red lantern that looks like a ball with arms and legs? I think he saw me. They know where I am. And the storm is cleared. I gotta find a new hiding place fast, or they're gonna get me. I hope Papa's still free and alive, because I might not be for much longer.
Alright, Guy Gardner, what do you have to say?
That's gotta be the orphanage. Looks more like a prison to me. You up for a little jailbreak, partner? That's what I'm talking about. It's time to save some kids from a bunch of monsters. You ready to rock?
Alright, time to beat up some more Red Lanterns.
Oh, that's half already.
Yep. Keep finding these question mark loot things. I was about to grab another group. I didn't notice this one. Time to enter the matron's orphanage. If I'm right, this should just be a group instance for us. But we'll find out once you enter and if we are in the same instance or not.
I'm in here, I don't see you.
Darn. Okay, it's solo. So, let's talk to Guy Gardner and get started.
They're hiding something in here, and they really don't want anyone to know about it. Too bad for them.
Children, to my orders. So happy you could join us today. We'll take the utmost care of you here.
That's a big door. Guess we better knock real loud then. Hit that console.
Okay, I may have tried getting cheeky now. You're way too many enemies.
I'm taking it one group at a time because I'm trying to slow down so I don't, like, outpace you too much.
Here we go. Take out those control panels. Should shut down these portals.
Don't worry, it blocked my path anyway.
Good work. But we're not done yet. Secure those armored panels.
I aggroed so many enemies it wouldn't even let me target the box I was supposed to target before.
I mean, that is what you do if you're a tank spec in an MMO. It's you just mass pull.
Return.
One of the command rooms is open. Get in and secure it.
Also, I leveled.
Already? What? Are you level 30?
No, I'm 29 now.
Oh, I
wasn't
thought you
28.
leveled up earlier. Huh.
I did, but I was 27.
You were a full level behind me?
Pretty sure, yeah.
Okay. Weird, but whatever.
I might be wrong on that.
Your level should be up where it says you're a tank on the upper left side.
Yeah, I see where it's level, but I may be wrong on what the actual pay attention to my level down.
Well, no, it should say your level there.
It does, but I wasn't actually paying that much attention. I'm just pretty sure I did level. I think I was earlier.
Another command room's open. Secure it.
There we go. Oh, these ones I don't burn.
This is no orphanage. It's a prison. No, it's worse. They take kids away and they never come back. Everyone's scared. Well, almost everyone. My new friend from Earth isn't scared of anything. Earth is where people like Batman and Superman and like a dozen Green Lanterns live. She says the good guys will come and save us. I sure hope she's right.
You know what? I'm wrong. I don't think it was an experienced bar singer. I think it was I think it was the super bar I was at.
Oh, okay.
Okay, apparently I can secure the console from outside the room the console is in.
You're not supposed to be able to do that.
I still have to open the room first, but once it's opened, apparently I can just interact with the console.
Okay, I'm gonna try that.
The last command room is open.
Not this time.
It's
Work on
only
the first one, though.
It's only on one specific room then. Okay.
It would be the northwest I made a shit on.
Oh, well, I'm well past that. I'm on the last room now.
Secure that open command room.
Especially Dragon Quest, I think it's just always go left. Because half the time that's how you get through anything.
I have opened the final 5th door, and it's going to have me go to the lower level. Let me know when you get to that same point.
I'll let you know.
Because I don't want to get too far ahead of you. I want us to be more synced up.
Yeah.
Hey, Doki. We are villainizing again.
Oh, hi, Doki. Well, we should be villainizing, but it won't let us.
Right. No, technically we're doing good deeds right now.
I don't think I can count.
Why is that?
He said the last command room is open. Let's secure it. I'm at 2 of 4 secured rooms. And this is the 3rd room I'm opening.
Good job, Guy.
The worst part is I think it's in character for Guy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I know. I bet I know why it let me do it from the outside.
What's that?
I'm betting the trigger is the guard in the room. I mean, that's the trigger to actually be able to activate stuff. It doesn't actually. And the first guard came outside.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
We figure out a lot of weird triggers in Outlast. Or heal. Okay. Get the console. I don't know where the oh, there it is. It was not showing it. Okay. It takes time for the map to update to get up.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'm heading to the lower level.
Okay, I'll be right behind you. I'm just doing some quick upgrading of some of my augments.
Yeah, how do you actually do the update the augments thing? Because
it's in the inventory menu. It's its own tab.
Okay, because like I noticed the things to upgrade them go into the main inventory.
Yeah, exactly. You'll go to the augments tab. You'll select what you want to upgrade. You'll put it in the slot to be upgraded, and then it'll tell you what you can use to upgrade it with. Be careful. Some of the augment upgrades that you're going to get apply to multiple types of augments. So sometimes you want to prioritize upgrading certain things over others. Also, if you are upgrading something and it has a cap, because some things do have an augment level cap, like your artifacts and stuff, if you give them too much experience, they're just going to waste the extra experience.
Drop the guards to unlock the cells they're next to.
It's not going to matter, because these aren't long-term characters that we're planning on playing, probably. So, like, it will not impact you to just use it however you want.
Up on like thing, but it's not like a yeah. Okay, that's amusing.
What'd you do?
So, unlock the cell. The first cell I decided to unlock, because that's the one nearest to me, contains Darvik.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm not seeing enough green light.
Hey, Darvik. We'll talk later. After I'm done beating up the rest of these Red Lanterns.
First fighter stuns block all the those except for the ones probably my use to use most one. Which is the one that creates a shield around me.
Thank you.
We must have made him mad. They sent in a bigot. Drop it.
Okay, well, I'm trying to fight you two as well, but since you came. One more.
I'm not doing so hot against this boss. I'm gonna run away a bit. Restoration barrel solved that problem real fast.
Hear me. They took the children. My daughter Kennick is with them. They took the children. Please, stop them.
Okay, let's get the show on the road. Use that console to open the door out of here.
Alright, let me know once you've beaten that mini-boss and talked to Darvik.
Desist at once.
Not really in a cease and desist mood, lady. Sorry. Not sorry. Cease and desist. Who'd she think she was talking to? Ambush bug?
Find the construct.
Decided to do an emote while I'm waiting for you. This emote does not expect you to be flying, and it breaks the animation.
Eat the construct.
Okie doke. Dr. Darvik can continue on when you're ready.
Kidnapping and locking up kids. That's a Sinestro move, isn't it? Shouldn't you be wearing yellow now, Bleezy?
That's your move, Gardner. Make the rage-powered woman angrier. Idiot!
Guy Gardner's gonna say a line in the next cutscene, and I just want you to realize when he says it that my character is standing right next to him. Mm-hmm.
Got a point.
I mean, yeah, but also he's asking me for help.
No, I'm not. I didn't say Gardner has a point. I said the girl has a point.
Oh, that too. That too.
Get ready for a fight. Watch out!
That's right. Does not do that much. Okay. If it wasn't scripted, I probably could have beaten her with these constructs around anyway.
battle's over. Do not lose yourself to rage.
Very well. Let us have a truce. I grow weary of this
You need to heal.
loathsome task. Imprisoning children is an act worthy of Sinestro's lackeys.
Okay,
Not
please,
real
again,
mentor.
I'm right here.
My loyalty to Atrocitus brought me here, but it is not absolute. I don't approve of his alliance with the matron. She is a snake, and soon she will bite. You assume too much. Go now, while I am still of mind to honor our truce.
Appeared again to get rid of all the other Red Lanterns.
Kennick!
Thanks for helping Papa rescue me. I knew you'd come, Papa. My friend from Earth talked about people like you. Good.
I will see the children to safety. All will be well.
The command
have to
center
put my
lies
headset.
ahead. If you hurry.
Oh no. They took the Earth Girl away today. My only friend. She was so brave. Everyone
Let me know
else
after
freaked
you've
out
talked to
when
the
they but not her.
kids and whatnot.
She even bit one of them.
Oh, and fix the headset, because I can hear myself
Come
now.
for me. I hope I can be that brave.
I'll let you know once I finish this. I had to plug my headset.
Yep, yep.
Which, yeah, being a tank was really helpful there, considering I took a good amount of damage, but still survived.
Yeah, tank spec in most MMOs tends to be easy mode for leveling.
Okay, I need to healing barrel, healing barrel. How do I actually? There we go. Okay. You're right.
I'm gonna take a quick AFK.
There it is. There's what Raven was talking about. supposed to be up here.
Let me know when you're done with her.
I've done with her. I talked to her, so I saw the thing you mentioned again.
Okay, so you're talking with the children now, then?
Yeah, I just need to open their cage.
Okay, good. Let me know when you're done talking with them, and we can continue on.
Okay, confront the matron.
Cool. And then
The matron. Think it's time we had a word with her. Let's...
These cretins exhaust me, Atrocitus.
Correct and say it right.
Destroy them. Immediately.
This is a fight you won't win. Your power is nothing next to my undying rage. This is a fight you won't win. Your power is nothing next to my undying rage.
Gardner, you're gonna join this fight? Or are you just gonna sit there and watch me look pretty?
He apparently just does not like you, specifically.
Those crystals are supercharged in Atrocitus. Destroy it.
Well, he's not doing a lot of damage to the Atrocitus, so I'm not either. I'm more defending from a lot. He is actually playing Atrocitus.
Well, he's fighting now. He kind of didn't have a choice because some of the NPCs just targeted him instead of me. Yeah, this fight can actually hurt you. My advice is just to get the crystals as soon as possible, but also make sure you are avoiding Atrocitus's, like, big AoEs.
Yeah, I died. I thought I was Blaze AoE, but I think I was just within the center of it. I think it was too close when he used it, so like I was technically between where it was, but
I have too many.
Start in a circle, so
I have too many abilities that make me stop where I'm standing, so it's getting me into trouble.
Nope, that's a problem. There we go.
shields are back. Wreck them!
And a little tip for destroying the crystals in this fight. They take the same amount of damage no matter what you hit them with. So hit them with something that hits often. Number of hits is what that matters, not what you're hitting with.
Coward, your cat's braver than you.
That's
Let's take a look at that
that to
data
be?
terminal. See if we can find intel on this
Oh, boy.
operation. Okay, computer. Got anything we can use in there?
Doesn't. All right. Yeah, it's easier from just bash on it.
Data file from the matron herself.
Oh, no.
Looks like
Okay, I do not know how that.
shipping the kids
Okay.
to a secret facility off
More delay
world.
on that. I thought was
What
good
else
for
is
me.
discount granny goodness up to, I wonder. Let's find out, shall we? Son of a... Okay, this is bad. Real bad. She's been using Kryptonian tech to
Oh, that's from.
experiment on kids. She wants to turn these kids into super soldiers. Decrypting another entry now. No fraggin' way. It can't be. The matron is Crib. Not gonna let her get away with this. No way. We're gonna shut this nightmare down by any means necessary.
All right, I officially beat that boss and did the cutscene after. Let me know when you've gotten the same.
I'll let you know. I think I have like half.
Now that we have that big cup of nightmare fuel behind us, let's meet up with St. Walker and his crew. We need to find Lucia and settle this once and for all.
His stupid stalks are being a pain in my ass. Crystal. There's a bunch behind you that you could be helping with. Alright, beat him. At the terminal.
Okay, go. Let me know when you're done with that cutscene.
Okay, finally somebody said it.
Discount Granny Goodness?
Yes.
We meet again, friends. I fear our situation is grim. We have found Lucia and the Grey Central Power Battery in a peak high above the land. Unfortunately, it is protected by a force of grey constructs and a field of sorrow. A force of blue and green lanterns has been working to diminish the power of the sorrow.
Crib is one of those names that means nothing.
Find them and instruct them to regroup here.
It's apparently it's a villain specific to Guy Gardner.
So talk to him before I leave.
Yeah, he'll give you some context if you want. You can talk to him. But we're gonna run into an issue. We're a little over halfway through with this storyline, but it's also time to end stream. So kind of don't really have time to finish this. We are real close to max level, at least I am. I'm only like 2 bars away. So completing this will probably get us to max level, but also like that's kind of the end of content as we care about it. Everything else from here on, after we complete, if we were to complete this storyline, is just do dailies, get more gear, ride that loot treadmill over and over again. And the game's content just becomes dailies, 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 dailies. With the occasional holiday event, which gives you more dailies. So, unfortunately, as far as like fun content in this game, we're basically at the end of it. Everything else just becomes dailies to give you more, to increment your item level higher and higher and higher so that you can do the next set of content. So I don't know about you, but that's probably going to be the end of us streaming this as far as I know, unless there's something specific content you'd really like to see.
Most likely I just log on and just finish up with my character story quest and not care about anything else.
Fair enough. And for me, like, I've done this several times already. Like, I've got a couple of max level characters, so I know what the end game's like. I have one character that I do play quite a bit, and he has quite a bit of equipment and whatnot, and is upgraded. He's past 43 CR, I think, at this point. But other than that, I think that's gonna be it for us for at least duo streaming DCUO. If Ryu wants to do some solo stuff, he's totally welcome to. No reason not to. But yeah. But that's probably also going to be it for us this week. Did you have anything you want to talk about what you're doing for us this week, Ryu?
For me, probably just going to be Dreamlight Valley on Wednesday and hopefully actually getting back to date everything on Saturday.
Okay. In the meantime, thank you very much for watching, folks, and we will catch y'all next time. Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.